As we speak, astronauts are headed to the moon. We all watched that launch. It was so exciting. It is a big week for space exploration for some local students right here in Georgia as well. And excitement is building around NASA's Artemis mission, right? One elementary school is getting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to speak directly with an astronaut aboard the International Space Station. And Caitlin Ross is here with this amazing experience. Of course, Artemis is different than the International Space Station, but some of those astronauts on Artemis have worked at ISS.
Which is so cool. So these kids got to speak to an astronaut in space.
That is so
like
awesome.
Right now. It is
awesome.
So amazing. For a lot of these kids, space feels like something far away. It's something you read about in books or see on TV. But for the students at Walnut Grove Elementary, space is suddenly a whole lot closer.
When you return to Earth, what is the most interesting part of the ride? Over.
What advice would you give students who want to go to space someday? Over.
These kindergarten through 5th grade students are getting the chance to speak directly with an astronaut orbiting Earth using amateur radio technology. It's part of a program connecting classrooms with the International Space Station, learning science lessons into real live conversations. And the timing could not be more exciting. Just after Artemis blasted off, bringing attention to the future of space exploration. These students are getting their own moment to be part of it. And for the teachers here, it's about more than just one event. It's sparking curiosity.
Any experience you can give a child helps shape the child into who they become in the future. And our job is to shape these children into incredible earthlings, as we are saying. But I think that having this experience, not just for the children who got to ask the questions, but for the entire school, sparks that curiosity and that problem solving and just the excitement of science.
The way that they experience life without any gravity, they can just float around whenever they want, and I feel like that's really cool.
Just float around whenever they want.
I love it. That's so wonderful.
So
I want to float around.
Right? I want to float around too. So they asked all these adorable questions and really got that interaction with the astronaut. One of them said afterwards, maybe I could be an astronaut now. So it's just opening doors for kids.
I think that's amazing, especially when they can see it.
Yes.
You can feel it, you can talk to somebody. That makes it real. Like you said, it's it's not just outer space. This is a real thing.
It is a real thing that they can do, and that's the coolest part of this program.
That is a really cool story.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing it to us.
Thank you so much.